Okay, here's the installation process for Oracle VM. I'm using what Cisco UCS Manager allows. Basically, I selected virtual media in Cisco UCS Manager and booted server from that ISO image. And now it's asking me if I want to do CD media test. I can skip this because it was downloaded from a server. It's not actually a CD. um, and now it kicking off Anaconda. It's Linux, one of the Linux installers. OVM basically installs Oracle Linux and Oracle VM, so you don't need to install OS first, but this is possible. OVM can be installed on top of another version of Linux, but it's better to have single installation, so OS and OVM. Okay, OS, it's asking for license agreement. It's saying that this installation will be done into local storage on UCS Blade. It has a couple of flash drives that are running in RAID. So, and I should of course say yes here. And it's saying that remove all partitions, and there is only one option, local SDA disk. Okay. Um, it will remove all data. Yes. We'll remove what James has installed VMware there. Review and modify partitions layout. I will set default. Basically, it has swaps, small swap partition. It has root disk, and it's a few gigabytes default layout. I will leave default, so I'm saying yes. I don't want to review. Okay, so boot. It's important to say allow boot from a multipath device, because again we have a RAID controller and it's kind of also multipath device. Otherwise it wouldn't boot from that RAID. So okay, the first interface is VLAN 11 Ethernet that we can use, and it's important to add to VLAN 11, otherwise we will not see network. So, and I'm saying manual configuration. I have IP address already assigned for, it's a second blade. For the second blade it's 1 0 220 5 and 59. The network, the net mask is 255.254.0, and it's 2C classes network. Okay. Gateway is okay, somebody's chatting with me, it's Ronan. Okay, let me continue for a second. 10.220.5.254. The primary DNS is 10.220.2.196. Secondary DNS is 10.220.3.187. I'm saying okay. What is this? It's asking hostname configuration. Oh, it's the name of the host. So it's DPP physical, and it's OVM2. It's not in DNS yet, but I will ask to put it there. Okay. Time zone. So UTC. I assume it's UTC. Denver. We can change it later. It's not a big deal. Okay. Password. I have a password. I'll share it later. It's for OVS agent. It's basically what will be used by OVM manager to connect to this host. Okay. Now it's asking for a root password. I'll share it later as well. It's for basically, obviously for the physical host root password. Okay. Okay, it happens. OVM rec root. OVM rec root. Oops. Did I say that? No. Something's wrong. OVM rec. Okay. Third attempt is a lucky one. Okay, it's saying where we can review install log afterwards. Okay. It's formatting file system, transfer install image to hard drive. Okay, let me see something. I'm chatting on separate screen. It is installing. It will be very quick because again we install into local flash storage, not Fusion IO, but the another flash RAID that Cisco UCS blades have, and it's saying it will be done in a minute. It's a very small installation. Basically, it's Linux kernel with Xen and some set of libraries, set of tools. So roughly, I think it's 1 gigabyte installation. And it's a second blade. I already completed installation of the first blade. The Linux kernel is being